Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman. I'm pretty sure that I totally spaced on an elusive target. I think I accidentally skipped one. But hey, we're back. There's a new guy to kill, because there's always somebody to kill. Let's hit the download.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is media personality Bartholomew Argus. The charismatic musician-turned-film star is at the epicenter of a drugs and weapons investigation in the UK and the subject of an Interpol arrest order. The target has gone underground, leaving his former business partner, an infamous London gangster, Tommy the Hammer Stokes, to take the blame. We have learned that the target is lying low in Sapienza as a guest of Dino Bosco, and this represents an ideal window of opportunity to engage. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
So that's interesting, because she mentions this associate, but then doesn't say that he's the client. Usually, when it is the case that somebody in the target's life is the client, we know that, right? We're told this person hired you to do this because. So it's possible that that is just a totally unrelated bit of story. It's possible that that is the name of a person who won a contest appear in one of the elusive targets. I don't know what the deal is with that little detail with the hammer, but it did give me an idea. Let me tell you something about hammers. I was like, okay, well, it seems appropriate. We'll bring a hammer to kill this guy with, and that way, not only does the hammer get revenge by proxy, but also that gives us somebody to pin it on, right? They're gonna see this guy got whacked with a hammer, and they're gonna be like, ah, okay, it definitely wasn't some sort of mysterious hitman organization. It was just that lowlife who likes to kill people with hammers. But it turned out I didn't have a hammer. Look at all this stuff. No hammers among it. I had to go unlock this claw hammer last night to set up for this, and this was remarkably difficult for such a common item, the sort of thing you could buy at literally any hardware store and also many grocery stores. This was a huge pain to get. It turns out to be fairly difficult to bludgeon a dozen people with a lead pipe in a crowded city square without getting caught, which is one of the things I had to do. But in any case, now we're here and we have this big hammer. We are also, of course, gonna bring our buddy No Man is an Island. We need assistance. We need somebody watching our back. I'm gonna tape Napoleon to our back, is what I'm saying. And he's got, eyes on both sides. It won't even be a matter. Look, listen. I know what you're saying. Has SB lost his marbles? Napoleon can't look at things or talk or give warnings. I understand that, but it's like those butterflies, right? That have the patterns that look like eyes on their wings. I don't need Napoleon to see things and warn me. I just need potential predators to think that my eyes are on that side of me. So, this is the Dino Bosco version of Sapienza, which means that we don't have access to a lot of starting locations or anything. Not really a lot of options available to us. We could have something dropped off in the cafe basement for just in case, but like, what would that be? I guess we could smuggle in some poison in case we cannot find poison of our own. Although, of course, we're planning to take this guy out with the hammer. But the poison could be good for, dealing with a bodyguard or something. I can't imagine we're going to need coins. There's always lots of stuff to throw. And in fact, we have this hammer. We throw the hammer. Yeah, let's just bring an emetic syringe. I don't think it's that crazy to think we'll find some emetic poison that can be dumped in food in the mission. So we'll bring the syringe. That gives us another option. And do we want to show up in our fine Italian suit? I mean, yeah, I have no problem with that, but we're definitely bringing this version at least. Okay, let's do it. It's been a little while. So just to refresh, we only get one shot at this. If I die, that's just it. Never get to complete that mission. We are allowed to restart the mission as long as no objectives have been completed. And of course, like I said, as long as I haven't died. But come on. We're not going to need to do that. We're professionals here. You know what I didn't do? Speaking of being a professional, I didn't really pay attention to where it showed him in that cinematic to know where he might be in the level. Well, you know what? We'll get in here. A lot of Sapienza is locked off in this version of it, so he can't be far. There's only so many places dude could be hiding. Also, in this image here that we have on the left side of our screen, it does show him in the cafe, the same cafe that our smuggled item is in. Because that ice cream cone that is barely
evening,
visible on the
47.
left there is pretty
Intercepts
obvious.
have placed members of the target's entourage in Sapienza, and this may lead you to the target himself. The chaos of Bosco's epic film production will, no doubt, provide cover for your infiltration, and, I'm sure, a number of opportunities to engage him. Good hunting, 47.
Boy, those dudes are armed
buddy,
for bear,
what are you doing
huh?
back here? This is off limits. I'm sorry, I don't want to trespass or anything. I'm just like his biggest fan ever. Turn around and walk back right now, and we're gonna pretend that nothing happened, okay? Please, okay, I'm not gonna give you any trouble. I promise.
Can we...
I just wanted to ask if, like, maybe I could just touch his car real fast. Listen, I'm being nice here. Anybody gets near that car, and Mr. Argus is gonna come running out and kick everybody's ass. Now, we don't want that to happen, do we? Okay, I get it. I'm leaving.
Don't we?
I don't want to upset Mr. Argus. Hey, you think I could snap a quick shot from my block? I will break both of your arms if you don't walk away right now. Are we clear? Jeez, chill out, man. I'm going. Ass.
Argus seems fond of his car. If something spectacular were to happen to it, I'm sure he would come running.
Yes, thank you, Diana. I already had that idea. If I were that dude, I would save that calling names under my breath shit for further away from the guy who has a gun that is as long as his torso. So, I think we know from past adventures that Napoleon really has a way with cars. He's sort of my, my automobile specialist. So we could just huck him, like, hide over here and just huck Napoleon up over the truck. I mean, this is not a very involved or stealthy way to get this accomplished, but it might work, right? Just Napoleon goes over, blows up, those guys probably die, that's a shame, but, you know, collateral damage. Listen, you can't make an omelet without killing a couple of dudes in suits. And then we, you know, apply hammer directly to the forehead, and then bail? Seems pretty straightforward. Let's have a little look around, though, because this video is only going to be about 3 minutes long if we do that. It does seem like a really good opportunity, though, doesn't it? I do want to watch this. That's like a pretty cool robot. I'm down with that robot. I wish we could steal it and use it on future assassinations. And then it's gonna, like, shoot fire, right? Pretty sure it shoots fire. Oh, but you know what? Maybe they're having a problem with the fire thing. I seem to remember there's some issues with the fire.
What? I need to tell him. No, goddammit, no. Put me on your no call list.
Just walk through here.
Yeah, you know. Seriously, come on, man. I don't
Okay,
need
so
a
this
new
is our
mobile
cafe.
device. My boss pays all my bills, so I don't care about.
Let's head down.
No.
Am I allowed to go down here?
Sir,
No.
I'm afraid you don't have the right clearance. Sorry.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm hanging up
Am I allowed to
now.
go down here? That guy looks like a nobody. I'm a nobody. Okay. We can certainly let ourselves into the basement, although I did not bring our lockpick. You know what else we can do, actually? If that guy stops looking in this direction, or maybe he can't even see it, there is a drain pipe right here. This could easily get us caught, but also, it could be very entertaining, so here we go. Oh, please don't look to your right, please don't look to your right, please don't look to your right. Okay. I bet Argus is in this building somewhere. I may still have Napoleon blow up his car on the way out, just so that, you know, just so the man feels useful. You know, I've never worked on a film set, but especially something this huge with, like, with the sets and the robots and whatnot, I bet there's a huge amount of downtime, right? You probably spend a very significant portion of your day just sitting around waiting for safety gear to get checked, and it's probably not nearly as exciting as one might hope. And what about up here? What if Mr. Argus is hanging out with his friend, the guy whose name I don't know who lives up here who really loves smoking pot? Let's find out. Actually, it looks like our friend is not up here either. Well, does he have any cool stuff I could steal? I bet this guy has all kinds of neat stuff. He has a lot of cigarette butts. Don't really want that. Bunch of stuff that's still smoking. It's a cool clock. We can take that. We'll come back for it. Okay, it turns out that there's nothing of value up here. Except for the soundtrack. Oh, you know what? While we're here, I know this isn't really relevant, but this is where the security recorder is, so we may as well. That's good. Dude just hit minus on the numpad over and over again. Somehow that destroyed the whole system. Okay, well, this looks like a big loss to me. Let's head down to the basement, I suppose. Because at least we can grab our, Oh, wait, hold on. Be sneaky. Oh, this is the room we were already in. Sorry, this is not the cafe level. We can drop down to the basement and at least grab our poison. Just in case. Well, I certainly don't see him. He could be in Dino Bosco's trailer. I think we might just go with the car plan. Man, we probably could have done this really quickly and cleanly. Well, cleanly. I am definitely going to, like, blow up some dudes. The radar says there's a guy right outside. Let's grab our syringe, which definitely needed to be transported here in a case of that size. Who's out there? Oh, just some guy. You know, some guy. We're actually allowed to be out here. We're just not allowed to be in that building. So if we just make like we were never in there, this guy will assume that I've just been crouching behind this wall the whole time, maybe all day, despite the fact that he knows that's not true. And yeah, let's handle the car, shall we? We have our hammer. We have a gun. We have lots of tools for making this work. It's not going to be Silent Assassin, but it is going to be a lot of fun. And I think that counts just as much. Although maybe at this juncture, given that we're pretty close to release, I should be trying to get my Silent Assassin muscles back in shape, because it is almost Hitman 2 time. I don't know, whatever. This is fine. Oh no, I don't have the arm. Napoleon! Buddy, you gotta lose some weight. Ah, boy. How confident do I feel that that's actually going to get over where I need it to get over? Maybe I should throw this from a position where I can see it. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Let's try this. I don't want to do it from a position where those guys are watching, though. Hold on. Can I circle around behind? No. Can I get up on something? Give myself a little bit better of a... Nope. Can't climb on this rickety tower of tables? Why not? That's just going to land on top of that other truck. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. And then we disappear.
What's going on? Oh, crap.
Viva la Revolucion! Wait, that's not really the kind of thing Napoleon would have been into. Whatever, it's all good. Whoa, did you hear that explosion? That's crazy. Now, we wait. Nope, nope. Hitman, wait on this side of the van.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Somebody pull it. I don't want to die.
Right, calm down. Why are you still so close to the car that just exploded? If you want to live, maybe be further away.
Go, Command. Negative. Got reasons to believe it's not an accident. You're not gonna believe clear. I'm looking at a dead body.
Wow, that guy calmed down a lot.
Command, I'm here now and the area is clear. Over.
What it is. No, honey, I'm fine. It's just
Search formations. Move out.
at the body right now. Here, you know.
Please, you need to leave now. It's for your own safety.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna usher this dude off. Why are they so suspicious of me?
Okay.
What reason?
Negative, Command.
What reason do they have to assume that I could be responsible here? Let's hide behind this car. Come on, somebody's got to go tell Mr. Argus about his
Keep
car.
your wits about you just in case.
Yeah, definitely stand down. I'm just tying my shoe, by the way. I'm just tying my shoe. You hear me? You hear me? Okay, he understands. He gets it. He's a smart guy.
Containing and setting a perimeter. Out.
I wonder if maybe this isn't going to work because those guys needed to be alive to tell Argus, like to call him up and tell him that his car is all wrecked. Is that him, actually? No, sorry, not this. That right there. Is that him in the jacket and like the red shirt walking toward us? I think it is. It sure is. Okay. This might get tricky.
Affirmative.
He's got kind of a lot of dudes with him. Also, as far as I'm aware, this hammer can't actually kill anybody, the way the game's mechanics work. Apparently, I'm no longer suspicious. So, we are going to have to hit him with the hammer and then shoot him, probably. Wait, who just gasped? What is going on here? Hey, maybe we wait for him to turn around and walk away?
Mr. Argus, it's me. Hey there.
All right.
Who's this guy?
Who are you again?
I'm your biggest fan, remember? I sent you those funny pictures of my cat. I guess some of them were a little, I don't know, risque,
buddy.
but hey,
You're not
I
coming
got
through
carried
here.
away.
Sorry. You taking the piss, mate? Stokes sent you, didn't he?
What? Who?
Oh, stop talking bollocks, you plonker. I know how Stokes thinks. We're from the same manor.
Honestly, I think he's just a crazy fan. One of the few crazy fans you have left.
What was that?
Ah, nothing. I'm just saying this is some kind of mistake. He's got nothing to do with Stokes.
Yeah, it's all
Mistake
just a
my
big
arse.
mistake.
I smell trouble all over this little shit.
You heard the man. Now get your bloody ass out of here. This area's for VIPs only, okay?
Yeah,
Don't
this
forget
public
your
road
crazy
is
cat
VIP only.
pictures or whatever it is you were on about.
Wow. No need for that tone of voice, mister. I know when I'm not wanted. Jerk. See you later, Mr. Argus.
Yeah, whatever, mate. Who the fuck was that bloke? That fucking Joey Deacon just came out of bloody nowhere. Jesus. You're trying to get me buried 6 feet under. You're my bloody agent.
Don't let Stokes get to you, okay? We got your back.
Oh,
Man, he's all
yeah, right.
nervous and
Look what
paranoid. I
happened
bet there was
to
a
my
way to
fucking
play this where we
wheels.
just like really freak him out. But instead, I think we're gonna have to do this in a pretty simple way. Although it looks like he's now wandering away from his bodyguard. Hey, how you doing? Nobody pay attention to these black murder gloves and this hammer that I'm holding. Definitely not significant. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Mr. Stokes says hello.
Jeez. Target down.
Oh, he fell off the cliff.
The money
Couldn't be more perfect.
Oh, my God. I need some help, please.
I don't think anybody saw me do that, actually.
Tell me what's going on.
I got you, man.
Someone
Like,
get
those guys are
specifics.
suspicious,
You have to
but I
come.
think just because I'm
Specifics.
nearby...
Need specifics. I didn't see anything. Got it.
Nobody saw nothing, and also they didn't hear my very cool thing that I said.
You look like you've seen a ghost, huh?
Some maniac is rampaging and attacking people. He's just knocking people
I'm just gonna hang out here for a second. So we can't actually leave in that car because it's locked.
Possible suspect.
I have zero info.
Also because we can't start the car. That's probably the more significant part of it. We could try to find some car keys. There is at least one other entrance, or one other exit rather, but I do not remember where. Boy, maybe I should have just, like, run away instead of hiding right at the scene of the crime.
Stand down. Yes, sir.
No, it looks like everything's going to turn out just fine. I'm a little bummed out that they didn't hear me shout that thing about Mr. Stokes, because that was, right, that was my, my whole plan here was to pin this on that other dude. Okay, now we're totally normal. Hi, I've just been behind this van the whole time. I was eating a sandwich. You guys do that, right? You bring sandwiches to... Yeah, we need keys. Okay. Alright, I can find car keys. Somebody's got to have car keys. It's like a pretty nice car, right? Yeah, it's got this weird, like, webbed back window thing going on. That seems like an expensive car. I wonder if it's Dino's. We should definitely steal Dino Bosco's keys. That's the best idea I've ever had. Let's go have a look around. We know roughly where his trailer is, right? It's that one right through there that kind of looks like a bus. I can do this. We can get that. This assassination was too easy. We gotta spice it up a little bit. So it seems like we could probably get this security guy. Hey, how you doing? We can probably get the security guy because he comes down here to smoke or something. In fact, it looks like he's going to come down here to smoke or something right this second. Okay, that's kind of the reverse of smoking. Is that the opposite of smoking? Is that what the opposite would be? Nope, nope, nope. Get inside, get inside, get inside. Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Okay, everything's cool. We're fine. We got a locker to stash this dude in. I could have just killed him. It would have been faster and safer. But at this point, I believe we are still going to end up with some positive points. And apparently that's the thing I've decided I care about now. Oh, there's another exit over there. But that's... No, that's cowardice. Excuse me. Hi, I work on the film. Yep, that's me, the crew. My film sign helps me work on the film. Alright, so we just need to help ourselves, get ourselves into Dino Bosco's trailer. I'm assuming, yeah, not allowed to get in, sure. Okay, that's fine. We will figure this out. I am going to put this together. So there's a ladder here that we're definitely not allowed to just climb. I'm sure I will get yelled at.
Blah, blah, I know Steven Spielberg. Well, that's not going to get you through here. Now bugger off.
Seems like we could cause another explosion or two, potentially. That might allow us to, you know what? If you're going to cause a diversion, probably best you don't cause it directly on top of the place you would like to be.
That's what I heard anyway. Bosco wants Argus gone. Out of here. Can't happen fast enough.
Oh, yeah?
Sure.
Hey, maybe Bosco will just let me borrow his car, since I apparently did a favor for him.
What do we do? Smoke him?
No, you moron. You watch your sorry ass until Bosco tells us differently.
Copy that, boss.
I'm hoping these guys will wander away once they're done talking. No, okay. So, climbing up on top of the thing to get down into it is probably not a real plan, even if we could get rid of the guy by the ladder, because these dudes will definitely see me. We need a larger distraction, and unfortunately, we've already sort of spent Napoleon. This is exactly the kind of thing he's good for. Man's got a little bit of a refractory period, though. Gonna have to do this on our own. I bet his car keys are in there. They've got to be, right? He can't be carrying them around in his weird robot suit. Am I gonna get in trouble if I press X here? Actually, no. Like, am I allowed to be on top of the... I'll press C, and then we're gonna do this. Oh my god. They just let me do that.
What you are doing is not illegal per se, but you look kind of...
That's true. What I'm doing is technically not... Actually, no. This is definitely illegal, right? Oh, hold on. Somebody's coming. That's Dino Bosco right there. Oh my god. Should we kill him for good measure? Or... I could become him and just walk out of here. Because I was just thinking that, the thing with us being in here now is a real problem. Come here, you. Come here, you. You know, I always wanted to be in movies. F, pick up battle axe? He has a battle axe. Well, that's pretty wicked. I guess the suit wouldn't fit me. This was not helpful. Here's your axe. Enjoy that. I'm just gonna... You know, it's illegal to be in here, but it's not illegal to be out there just outside. Got a plate of weird spaghetti just hanging out waiting for him. So we're just gonna run out really fast. Oh, no, I'm allowed to be here. Yeah, you can't prove I was ever in there.
Sorry, can't have all you film people running around here.
I know that's literally the only place I could have come from, but you don't have any proof I was in there. You don't know. Just conjecture and hearsay. Also... Nope, nothing worth stealing. I guess we're just leaving.
Extras? Come on, no?
No, hey, everybody ignore me. Mr. Bosco just wants me to make sure he didn't leave his lights on. He wants his lighter from the glove compartment. He wants me to drive down to the next town and get him one of those shakes he likes. Yeah, all of that extremely believable. I just keep coming up with new excuses as we're driving away. Keep saying them out loud. Hey, that was pretty good. Look at that, 111,000 points, even though I blew those guys up and it was extremely not stealthy. Honestly, that's pretty good. I'll take that. That did feel like I was getting back into it, like a little bit of warm-up, you know? There's only a couple more of these to go, I believe, before the release of the next game, and I am so very excited. This is going to be it, though, for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time, 2 weeks-ish, probably, for something easily as successful and hopefully as flashy. And we'll see you then.